Cheers, Rachel.
Cheers.
Hi, everybody. We have a kind of a special, very point in time right now for you
We're
today.
going to tell you all the things we think you should buy right now. Really covering some either limited editions or just some special things that basically are not going to be available ongoing.
Yeah, things that, like, as we're leading into Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend
some of these things
here,
are, but, you know.
Well, some of these are not, like, necessarily deals for the weekend, but things that, like, these might run out of stock in the next week.
Or later today.
Yeah.
Some of these, we're going to give you a tease of what's happening on Black Friday. So you need to buy it right now, starting Friday. But anyway.
Right then.
Right.
Whatever,
Anyway.
you get the idea.
Okay.
You're getting rewarded for your loyal viewing. I get to get a heads up on some things.
And we wanted to show you some new gift sets we just got, which are perfect for the holidays.
Yep.
Great for yourself or giving to someone who's new to pens, or, you know, it's great. You got the pen, you got the ink, this sort of thing.
Yep.
So what do you have there, Brian?
I got the Lamia Vista that has one of each color of Lamia cartridge with it. So this is a really good set for anybody who's new to fountain pens. You get a clear pen, you get one of each color cartridge. You get a converter, yeah, exactly. And it's nicely packaged. This is always really popular. We've done this before.
I think they put the vibrant pink in here instead of the green.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, which was interesting. We're like, okay, that's cool.
And there's Lamia Violet in there, which you can only get in cartridge form. So a little Easter egg for you. Some other things, these are some special things that we're doing. I think it's exclusive to us.
You like exclusive?
So we have a vibrant pink all-star set with a bottle of ink cartridges and a converter.
That's the special. These are both special editions for 2018, and this is the Safari all black with black ink, black cartridges, and a converter.
All matchy-matchy.
This is great for someone who's new for fountain pens, or if you were just looking to collect the whole set.
Yeah.
It's in a, you can even like,
it's a little gift
tag,
box. So this is, you can take the lid and you can cover up the whole thing if you want, but we like to have it displayed.
Just don't write on it and then return it to us, because that's happened before.
That has happened.
Bottom shelf.
Yep.
Then we have this other exclusive set. So this is actually a pen you generally can't get in the United States. This is the Pilot Prera in solid blue. We have a choice of fine or medium nibs, and they're very fine. Like the Prera is...
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like a Metropolitan, you know, if you're familiar with those.
The fine is fine.
It's fine.
And then we picked 3 of our top-selling / favorite inks. These are the mini Iroshizuku size. We have Kanpeki, Yamabudo, and Takesumi.
Yes. Good one. So great set. Pen that you can't normally get. Normally you can only get that
Goulet
like in Japan. So yeah, we pulled some strings and got that happen. So that's pretty fun.
It's a little pricier, you know, it's a nicer pen, but just a really nice gift set. Comes in a nice box.
Definitely.
Let's see what else.
What else we got? This is kind of new. This isn't a special gift packaging or anything like that, but the Quaco All Sport Night Edition.
Now we're moving to the limited editions that may not be around for a while. So this is a completely stealthed out pen, black nib, black everything, and we are getting black clips coming in. I want to say early December.
Yeah.
So you can't get those right now, but they'll be coming. I told you I'm going to say it as many times as I can in this thing.
Yep.
But it comes, we didn't realize this until after we launched, comes in a black tin to match too, which is really cool. So again, limited product. They're not calling it a limited edition. It's a limited production.
So like they're producing a certain amount of them, I guess, or for a certain period of time. We don't really know.
They're not numbered, but we don't know how long they're going to be around. So if you've been thinking about it, don't think too long.
Stealthy black things tend to do pretty well.
And limited edition we just got recently. I guess you just showed it in Q&A, but I just wanted to cover it again. You guys know, maybe you don't know, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the M600. Oh, and look, it's in broad. My favorite nib.
How about that? And you pulled it off the shelf, so what a shocker.
I honestly wasn't.
Is this one like not going to make it back on the shelf?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the M600. I find that for smaller hands like myself, I don't have like crazy small hands. I have moderately feminine hands. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
As opposed to, you know, that.
I have slightly larger hands.
So the M600 is a perfect size for me, and the broad, it's
a great size for me too. I find it to be like the perfect like all-around size pen in Pelican's range.
So this just came in, limited edition. Limiteds usually don't last long, especially the M600 range, so think about that. Other limited editions that won't last long.
Okay.
We got a whole bunch here.
Pilot Vanishing Point Cross Lines.
It's kind of amazing we still have some.
Yeah, normally this has been one of the longer ones that have hung around. You know, it's not a super flashy pen, so we knew that it wasn't going to fly off the shelf, but so it's not like, oh my gosh, we're going to be gone tomorrow, but it is the kind of thing like once they're gone, they're gone.
It's not normal to be able to get a Vanishing Point limited edition around this time of year.
That's true.
So if you've been thinking about, you know, someone who likes Vanishing Points, you like Vanishing Points, it's one of a kind.
Yep. We also have our seasonal Edison Nouveau Premier Galaxia. We have some left.
Edition.
We have had periods of time where we have not made it past like a month of the season.
As of last night, we have 3 of the summer left too.
Okay, so we have some that are hanging around, which is cool.
Sunrise.
But we are going to be switching over. We're not making any more of these. We're going to be switching over to the winter edition here in the next couple weeks.
Yes, and winter we're doing a little bit earlier. It's not like normally it's every 3 months. Winter we do a little early, so you have a chance of getting it for Christmas.
Because technically the change of winter is like 4 days before Christmas, so we do it a little bit early in wintertime.
Yeah, and that's going to be something special. But if you had your eye on this one, jump on it.
So these aren't new. The Pilot Metropolitan,
Not
you're
at all.
very familiar with these probably, but they are going to undergo a price increase in January. So it's the kind of thing that you may want to stock up a little bit. Do you remember how much it's going up? I don't recall.
It will be going up to $30 MSRP, so we'll be selling it for probably $24.
Okay, probably closer to where it should have been for the last 6 years.
Which is up from like the 18 or so it is now.
Yeah. So
again,
it's more appropriately priced. It's not as killer of a deal as it used to be when it was 15 when it first came out.
I mean, it's
still amazing pen.
It's still better, you know, cheaper. Cheaper sounds wrong. Lesser price than a Safari and some of the other good entry-level options.
Absolutely. So just be aware that you're aware of the Metropolitan, but be aware that it is going to go up in price. So if you had it on your radar, go ahead and stock up. What else we got? Montana?
Yeah, we don't have many of these left.
We
so
really don't.
This is the truly like...
These are not going to last more than the next few days, I think. Once we get into like the Black Friday thing, just the increased volume on our site, these are going to go.
I think by the end of the weekend they'll be gone.
Probably.
So think about putting one of these in your cart.
So if you happen to be into sweaters, this would be the one. That's not why we wore these sweaters today. We actually independently picked these and then realized that we also wore these last Thursday when we attended Disney on Ice. Anyway, go figure.
Okay.
Go figure. And it comes with a matching tube that's all custom designed and stuff. That's fun.
This is brand new. You've never seen this before. This just came in and launched yesterday. So this is from Benu. Which is a newer brand.
It's spelled in all caps, so every time I read it, it's like Benu, like yelling in your face.
Benu. We're not really sure. It's really, again, when you deal with brands like over email, you never know these things. This is from their newer model called the Hexagon. We actually don't carry any of the regular Hexagons yet. If you're interested, let us know.
But some of the colors are the shiz.
Amazing.
They look amazing.
So this is their New Year's limited edition. So, you know, it's kind of Christmassy, but they're calling it New Year's. It is out of 500. Each one is individually numbered. It's called the Hexagon because, and it's a little hard to tell in this pattern, but there are hexagons, kind of like a beehive kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a not a relief, but a I forget. Imprinting. It's not engraved. It's whatever.
But it's got sparkles.
Texture.
Apparently, you can eyedropper it, which I need to update on the website.
And it's got a less harsh step than some of the other models, like the Briolette. So
does it post? Yes.
It's a really nice writing pen. Like, I'm actually a big fan of these.
Cartridge converter eyedropper, limited edition, sparkles. I mean,
and we're testing to see if this is a good model and if everybody really likes it because they have some other just glitter bomb explosion color bonanza themes to the Hexagon that we could look into if those are interesting to you.
So yeah, this just launched, limited edition, not going to be around for long. I was going to say speaking of sparkles, but you went speaking of green.
I did. I just went for the green, so we'll get to whatever. We have the Montegrappa, Elmo, Verde, Alta Piano.
Or as we've nicknamed it, Oscar.
Oscar.
Because the first Elmo was red,
Elmo.
like Sesame Street.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Not affiliated. But anyway, so these are moving along nicely already. They're not going to last through the whole holiday season.
Half in less than a week.
More than half, I think. So they're going to go.
They'll probably be gone in another week or so.
They're going to go. So we want to give you a heads up. If you were interested in this, you should get on it now.
These have Yovo nib. They're just high quality. This is the most affordable Montegrappa you can buy.
Yep.
Limited edition.
Good stuff.
I was going to say, speaking of sparkles.
This
has been out for a while, but I wanted to let you know that right now, starting Friday, we will be sweetening the deal when you buy one of these. So this is our Visconti Opera Master Luna. This is a hefty pen. It is blue with sparkles all throughout.
Which we love.
Which we love. It's got so many great features. We never actually did a video on it.
We didn't.
But it's awesome, and you should check it out.
We talked about it a lot in videos like these, but we haven't done like its own featured thing. But anyway,
it's got the double reservoir
power filler. That's
the
right.
palladium nib. It does have a screw cap.
Yep. Numbered, engraved.
Yep. Palladium nib. So starting with Black Friday, we will be giving you not one but 2 free gifts with purchase. It already comes in a gift box with a bottle, like a crystal-ish bottle of ink.
It's not crystal.
But it's not plastic.
No, it's not plastic.
It's nice. It will come with a Visconti Dream Touch leather 2-pen case, as well as a Visconti traveling inkwell. So 2 free gifts with purchase starting on Friday.
Yeah.
Limited edition. We've had it a while, but it's
we bought a lot of them because we loved the blue and we knew that we would have them for a long time. So we're just trying to make it something special for the holidays since it's not like a brand new flashy.
But eventually it will run out.
Yeah. Speaking of whatever, Montegrappa, which we talked about earlier. Terrible segue. Would have been better from the previous pen. But anyway.
You're not following our notes.
We have the Montegrappa Shiny Lines Dove, and this pen is
celluloid. It has
got a lot of good stuff
vintage restored basically nib with this dove motif, which we then had in the center band as well.
Yep. Celluloid grip too, which is new for them. So you get to touch it when you write with it. This material is not
made anymore, so this is a really special thing. We sold a good number of these, but again, I don't think they're going to make it through the holidays. They're not going to last
through the whole holiday season, so yeah, get on it. Speaking of things that are definitely not going to last.
You guys don't even know about these.
So this is a new hotness. This is for the most loyal of you who watched this far into the right now. We have a very limited number of the Lamia Studio Terracotta and Olive.
I think we're the only ones in the U.S. who got these.
Maybe. And it's a super small batch. We don't even have confirmation.
We placed a really big order. They're like, we'll send you this little bit, but we don't know when the rest are coming.
Apparently they had a difficult time producing them, something with the color or something like that. I don't know.
So we don't know if there's more or not.
We don't know the future state of these.
But we wanted to sell what we got in. So they're fine nib only. It has the steel nib, so it's a great price, $79 and change. These are limited editions. Again, I don't even know if we'll have these 24 hours from now. It's that limited.
I doubt
it. So if you've watched this far into the video,
go get it now. Like, shut up. Just go. Shut this video down.
Well,
go get it.
You can spend
I didn't even say shut up. That came out wrong.
What?
Stop the video.
It's like, why would they stop talking? They're watching
Rude.
us talk.
Anyway.
That makes no sense. You can watch a couple more minutes of this video. And
no, pause it. Go buy these pens right now.
Okay.
These ones specifically.
And then come back.
And then come back.
And watch the other things we're going to show you.
Okay.
We'll wrap it up real quick.
So now we're calming down a little bit. So we have our Cake and Pie pens, our Retro 51. This is our first exclusive that we have with them, that we designed with them.
Limited edition.
Limited edition. They've been very popular. We did a crazy video. That was a lot of fun.
You gotta watch the video if you haven't seen it yet.
So these could be fun pens. The thing I like about the retro roller balls, especially around the holiday time, is that for those like father-in-laws in your life who you've tried to get into fountain pens and they just don't want to change. They're just like, no, I just want roller balls. Then these are acceptable.
My mom loves a good roller ball.
For the people in your life who you just haven't been able to convert to fountain pens. Another thing we have is shark pens. They're great stocking stuffers. I don't know if we're doing any deals on those, but
Black Friday, check it out, 50% off.
Anyway, those are always fun.
Guys, Black Friday, so epic. Oops, it's that epic. I'm gonna knock your coffee.
She's gonna knock my coffee in my face.
We have so many deals planned. We're not covering it in this video, but subscribe to our email newsletter if you're not already. You'll be the first to know at midnight when everything goes live, maybe 11 p.m. We'll see.
And we're doing deals throughout the whole weekend, but we may run out of stock of some things, so it pays to get on it first.
But yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're calling it Cyber Weekend. The whole cyber name is...
Who uses the word cyber anremore, except in the retailing space? Everybody.
It's like Black Friday, Cyber, which is calling it Cyber Weekend.
That's like the net. Does anybody say the net anymore? Remember that movie back in the 90s?
Anyway, we have
Julia Roberts,
and
anybody?
tons of pens.
You don't even know what we're talking about, do you, Andy?
No, ink on sale, paper on sale,
all right.
gifts with purchase. There's all kinds of things going on. It's very epic.
That wasn't Julie Roberts. It was Sandra Bullock. That's who it was.
This will also
Sandra
be
Bullock.
on sale.
The net. Look it up.
This is a special treat. We're going to put this on sale this weekend, too. This is our exclusive color. I'm just moving on.
Yeah, you're like not even acknowledging me. I love it.
That's like normal life, right? So Passion and Hustle is our exclusive. Why?
I just made a sad face when you said it's like normal life. Because it's kind of true. Okay. You missed that. Everybody else will pick up on that.
Passion and Hustle. Our exclusive color with a Colorverse limited edition. We made 300 of these. The Passion, like we literally match the hex codes we use on our website, like our branding colors. Mm-hmm. Passion has a little bit of sheen. Hustle has a little bit of shading.
Yeah. Hustle is feathering a little bit on some people's papers. Like I'll say that we've received a little bit of feedback. Just being completely honest, I found it to perform pretty well. And again, we developed this with Colorverse, and it wasn't like this is meant to be the end all be all perfect. It was like
the colors.
We like the colors. We wanted to come out with something fun. It's a limited thing. We thought the theming was great.
So these will be on sale for $29.99 just this weekend. Yep. Or you can get it now at full price. I mean, whatever you want to do.
And this is another thing. This is another thing I would be really shocked if it lasted through the whole holiday season.
Yeah.
And then the one other thing that we have that's kind of timely is our Goulet 2019 calendar. I don't think we're going to run out of these immediately, but we definitely do not want to have these around like past January, really, because obviously they start to expire.
So these feature beautiful photography from Sarah and Whitney, our photographers. So last year we did a calendar. It was all Thursday things. This is a combination of Thursday things and that Sarah does Thursday things and Whitney does the art history desk. So you get a little bit of variety, picked colors and themes that kind of match a month, paired it.
You're like trying to point.
Paired it with, some complimentary ink splatters. Mm-hmm. Got some, just some key holidays on there. So these are not like fountain.
Look at that Poe.
These are not
spiderwebs.
Fountain pen friendly. That's kind of the only caveat in order to have photography that look beautiful. So it's more that glossy finish.
I've never seen a fountain friendly calendar.
Fountain pen day. Hey, but the holidays are important on here.
It's the only one that matters. There we go.
So this is not a
What's this? Oh, I didn't even know that.
You get like a year in review of the year after, and you can put like your vet's number on there because you know.
And your neighbor and other.
2 neighbors. Spots for 2 neighbors.
You must know a lot of other people.
Lots of others.
There's a lot of space. Anyway.
Fire department, isn't that like 911? I don't know.
I don't know. Do they have a direct line? That's a good question, actually. I don't know.
So anyway, this is just a sampling of things that you should buy right now. If you want to, you don't have to. We're not telling you have to do any of these things.
No, you don't have to do anything.
You should. But they're available.
Andy.
They are available to you to get right now.
Yes, we're telling
you. Actually, technically, this isn't in stock yet. We're hoping the shipment's coming later today. So maybe by the time this video airs, it'll be in stock. And if not, it'll be very soon.
Yes.
So sign up for the email list.
I think everything else we have.
Everything else we have.
Yeah. Cool. Whew. That was a lot. Andy, I'm sorry in advance for having to shoot all the B-roll.
We really powered through.
We did, yeah. Well, we get excited, Coffee helps.
I'm not that far in, but...
It helps when Rachel ignores me altogether and just keeps talking.
Got a mission.
Praise her persistence on that one. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed this. Be sure to check all of this on gouletpens.com. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Sign up for our email so you're the first to know about the Black Friday deals.
Oh, yeah.
And just come check out the site on Black Friday because it'll be epic.
And we hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yes. Of course, if you're not in the U.S., it means a little bit less to you, but still, we hope that you
always be grateful for everything,
Absolutely.
All the time.
So we'll be closed tomorrow, and then we'll be open as normal Friday, Monday, and everything else. We will be a little busy, so we may be behind on shipping orders per our normal pace, but our team's going to be working hard, so just be ready for that. Anyway, hope you have a great Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and right on.